70% as a passer.
Two tight ends here. Bennett will go out of the gun with White standing to his left. And they hand it off to the junior, who plunges forward for a gain of 3. The coaching staff has called him a special type of player, and he has proven them right so far this year. Stick with the ground game. White once again, and he is bottled up. Cook is the running back in motion. Bennett's going to throw. Fires over the middle. It's complete, but short of the first down.
Defense, stuff the run on first and second down. Make the quarterback Stetson Bennett beat you with his arms, and there's still a lot of question marks about the youth of these receivers for Georgia. What a great job to start this game for this defense.
The thought process, knowing they're going to be there every step of the way. Bennett will run.
We talked about Stetson Bennett.
Cook stays in there as the running back. Bennett, play action, perfectly placed. First down yardage for A.D. Mitchell. Quick tempo here. Hand it off Cook. Scampers forward for a couple.
One thing we've seen
If they get them involved down here.
Zamir White is in. He had 2 touchdowns last week. Looking for more. Keeps the legs churning and all the way.
He's a threat one-on-one.
Pressure comes off the edge. Bennett rolling, firing, incomplete by Chandler Wooten on the backside.
And man-to-man coverage, and great job by Bennett. Nothing's there. Throw it away. Move
on for a 22-yard attempt, looking for the tie. And he splits the sticks. Cook, the running back. Play action for Bennett. Lofts one over the head. His intended target was Cook coming out of the backfield and smoke. So now a 2nd and 10. Kendall Milton, they'll fake it to him. On the run, complete. First down yardage, McConkey.
When your hips settle, you let go of the ball. McConkey makes a nice body catch.
Move the change, and Bennett is going to stay in the air. Going a deep ball. He's got separation. Perfect placement. Brock Bowers, the tight end, just making plays every week.
It's a great play call. They go fast. They fake the screen to the outside. Have a skinny post by number 1. Bowers comes on a wheel route right around there. Beautifully thrown ball. Great job holding him up as well.
Back under center. Another pass play. Bennett wisely throws it away.
Wisely.
Fake it to White. Lofted on the sideline. Oh, what a grab. Did he haul it in? No, he dropped it. Darnell Washington, but a flag.
Give a kid that's 6'7" that opportunity. At the end of the day, it's going to be a catch, or as you see right now, it's going to be a PI.
Pass interference. Defense number 23.
I don't know what the defender's supposed to do against that big body.
And inclusion automatic first down.
By rule, both are entitled to get to the ball.
I
don't know what you do.
They'll go back under center, and this time to the ground. Zamir White, no room. Oh. 2nd and 11 to start this second quarter. Bennett escapes, makes one juke. Bennett still on his feet and gets popped just short. Smoke Monday came in like a bullet. And a
back or runner starts to fall down. You have a target area.
Personal foul. Targeting with the crown of the helmet. Defense number 21.
The problem is he's launching and he's using the crown of his helmet. The runner is not a defenseless player because now he's a ball carrier and he hadn't transitioned to the ground. To me, it's the crown of the helmet and the launch.
Is in the game for Auburn. They go under center I formation, hand it off to the fullback who goes over the top, and it looks like got in. It's a touchdown for Georgia. Sweet gets his 5th of the season.
A little fullback dive. They actually put Zamir White at fullback, hand in the dirt. And I love it. Quick snap, quick hitter.
Transfer from Vandy. Has started 3 games this year, so he is experienced. First play of this drive goes to Kendall Milton. On
this running game pretty much eliminated through the first half.
Bennett back to the air. Nice one. Look out for the big target, Darnell Washington, who is really difficult to bring down. Gets all the way to midfield on the catch and run.
This is a Battlestar Galactica athlete. I mean, he is enormous, and he's a graceful athlete. He was lost for the early portion of the season because of foot surgery, broke a foot, so he's playing himself back into shape. But you can imagine how top situation.
Gain of 25. Play action and plenty of time. Bennett airs it out. Plenty of separation as well, and it's complete. Lad McConkey down the the field, sets up first and goal.
A little stutter and goal on the outside. It should have been a touchdown. Stetson, this is the knock on him. Can he throw the ball down the field as far as JT? No, but listen, he gave this guy an opportunity. Beautiful job. Look at this.
We've seen these double moves. We saw him hit that pass earlier in the game. It was set up. They have it exactly the same way.
46 after a gain of 25. They hand it off White, who already has one touchdown. Keeps the legs churning for a couple here for Georgia. Big play earlier on the drive. Went to Washington. Bennett keeps. Bennett stopped short.
Defense.
A.D. Mitchell on the outside. Milton, the running back. They will throw it. Fires. Hold in. A.D. Mitchell. Touchdown. Georgia.
Can't be good.
Auburn led this game 3-0. Georgia has scored 17 unanswered.
Got to put some more points on the board before halftime.
Bennett hands it off. Cook. Not a lot of room there.
First LSU in these situations last week.
3rd and 8. Quick throw to the outside, and Jackson is stopped immediately.
Making sure he doesn't get blocked to the inside. Keep your leverage. Poor blocking on the outside by Georgia. Like I said, that was a huge stop.
It's been brilliant thus far.
This time they will go to the ground. Keeping the legs churning is Amir White.
Now and then throwing it as well.
And this crowd has really been taken out of it for the most part. Hit as he throws and delivers a dart. Brock Bauer.
He has been outstanding and absolutely exactly what they needed given Darnell Washington's injury early. This has just been a beautiful wide receiver kind of skilled big guy from Napa, California. The SEC going out to cut it in.
Who doesn't want to go to Napa for a recruiting trip? Play action, Bennett. Finally forced out of the pocket. And gets a couple yards before having to get back involved as they were in that first drive. Milton. Nice tackle coming over.
Eye on him in motion.
They send Cook out wide now. Bennett on 3rd and 2 being chased. He is sacked. Big play.
Taking the bait on the outside. And just hawking him down. We talk about the importance of this play. Auburn stepping up all game. Been labeled the game manager. He is not managing. He is dominating right now in the first half.
Hands it off to Zamir White, who had the early touchdown for Georgia. That run game for both teams was going to be an X factor, and Georgia has not abandoned it. At times it feels like
Just right now, Stetson Bennett played better in the first half.
stick with a hot hand. White makes a cut and keeps the leg going for a first down. He's switching hats, and remember, guys, when we talked to Kirby Smart yesterday, he said that was his main concern, was having his guys have to play potentially 4 quarters. Most of their games this year, they've had comfortable leads going into the 2 running backs it. Cook in motion. They do pitch it to him, and he tries to bounce it to the outside. Can't get the yardage.
Roger Auburn a chance to stop him here on 3rd and short.
There was a big 3rd down sack on Georgia's last full offensive possession from Leota. Let's see if Auburn can get another stop here. They cannot. Kendall Milton finds some space.
Guys that are a little bit more used in the passing game set the edge themselves, blocking. Allowing Milton to get on the outside to get the
on the left tackle, 59, and has done an excellent job. Zamir White, big gain, 11. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. 4-receiver set just to put it right back into the gut of the back. It's James Cook. 3rd and 5 for Bennett. Steps up, overthrows.
See him. They end up rushing 3, dropping 8 in coverage.
But Lesney made from 23. This one from 43 is on the way. Hits the upright. No good. After Georgia, and especially Stetson Bennett, was slinging it all over the field prior. He will go to the air to start this one. And dial up the deep ball. McConkey is open. And McConkey is gone. Touchdown, Georgia. The mailman delivers.
The footwork on the route was just absolutely textbook. He set up a little corner weave and then got across him. Absolutely a beautiful route.
What does he have as an encore here? Quick pass, Jackson. He's dangerous in the open field, but bottled up down.
Right now, Georgia's able to do both.
White weaves his way through that Auburn defense.
Short, third and short, manageable. Play action pass, take some shots over the top. They're working beautifully right now. I think
what Derek Mason dials up for this Auburn defense. Bennett will throw it. Bennett has his target, McConkey again, who's having himself an outstanding
go ball, stunner and goes, post routes. You're getting some respect for that speed.
Handed up off the middle, and Zamir White. Another thing, and I loved what Coach asked Derek Mason yesterday about whether or not they take it personally that all the praise has been on the Georgia defense side.
For the Tigers.
Bennett keeps lots of open space, getting into the secondary. Look out, and he's tripped up from behind.
I mean, everyone's thinking run, 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 and just very patient with the read with Zeus. And my man gets a little bit selfish, says, I want more, cuts it up on the safety for the big run.
Back to White on the ground.
For this offseason.
White chugs forward. Bennett has been spectacular. 15 of 20 so far today, including 2 touchdowns. Cook the running back, but Bennett will throw. Looking for Cook. Forced out of bounds. Did he hold on? No, it's incomplete.
Great. Making sure he didn't get to the line to gain and actually knocking the ball loose. Looks like he catches it, though.
Yeah, he catches. I want to interested to see if maybe get a couple more looks to see if he may have gotten a foot in or not.
It's going to be whether or not his foot was down initially before he got hit.
Yeah, I think they need to look at that one. It looks like they need to look at this.
Either way, it's going to be a field goal. It's going to be 3 more points for Georgia as how they handle this. There's under 13 to play. Stetson Bennett has been masterful. Hand it off to Milton, and Milton cuts once, surges forward, gain 3 tight ends, and we'll just hand it right back to Milton. Turns forward and likely. Huge credit to that offensive line unit. This time it's White. Puts the head down, continuously adjusting with the times. Mental health has become such a big part of sports over the last couple of years, and trying to be a little bit more explosive offensively. He said, well, we feel like we can win with our defense, with our line of scrimmage. That's exactly what they've done.
And backs, and you have the best defense in college football.
Chewing up more yardage. Kendall Milton.
Been tested in a way of a team that can run it and throw the football. And I'm really interested to see. I think they can handle it, but we got a long way to go before then.
This time it's Cook. Cook in the open field. Breaks a tackler. Finally dragged down. Running back some space.
And right now you're seeing this offensive line dominate up front. And this is the recipe. Wear teams out in the first and second quarter. Get them exhausted. Get some play action pass. Get them questioning on the back end. Do I want to fill? Do I want to come up and make a tackle?
Right back to Cook. Cook. Just hard running. Looking like his brother Dalvin. 7 passes from Georgia. One of those passes, 60-yard touchdown. This time it's Kendall Milton who loses his helmet. 3rd and 2. Big play for Georgia. And Auburn's defense in particular got penetration. Couldn't wrap him up. And what a play. Zamir White out of sight for a Bulldog touchdown.
With Zeus in the backfield. And Zeus brings out his inner Zeus and just runs right through it, keeps it going.
That's in Bennett as well. Just calm, composed, collected, very different from that first start last year.
Goes to Georgia next week. That game will be right here on CBS.
7-yard play here. It's just been chunk after chunk to wear down this Auburn defense. Here's another example as James Cook hurdles for a first down.
Roger Jones, number 59, highly touted. See him on the move, making plays.
Edwards shuffles the feet. Love what Kirby Smart said about having his 2 quarterbacks. He said that they're both leaders on this team, and it's easier when the situation of them's going to get them the ball, which is obviously a luxury to have. with the way things are going, Stetson Bennett could be.
So if you can get him 100% healthy, you get to see Stetson Bennett play again next week against Kentucky, and then you can find out where.
In the zone read.
Savon Clark, just his third carry of the season, picks up a couple, and that
dog's name here.
Oh, you know him like Georgia, of course.
Edwards again.
Something over the top.
First down will end the game. Instead, they look end zone, and it's incomplete. Justin Robinson was the